The most valuable player award in the National League. I personally think it's going to be a split vote. As that ball hits the third base bag, and that's fair. Samuel around third. He's going to score. Alou puts on the brakes. The Cubs are on the board 6-1.
Well, I think that if Dan Heron stays in this game a little longer, the Cubs are going to get a whole lot closer because he is running out of gas. And Moises Alou, 3 for 3, drives in his 80th run. That ball hit the bag, almost hit Tim Timmons on its way to left field. Now, normally you think about 2, but Pujols was over toward the line. He got to the ball quickly. You're 5 runs down. You don't want to get any more adventuresome on the base paths. And as you can see, Timmons getting out of the way and Moises staying at first.
A strike would be a good start. And here's Ramirez. Aramis 0 for 2. He's popped out twice. A long ball here gets the Cubs right back in this game. And that's exactly what we're going to get. 6-3. No doubt about it. Ramirez unloads. Alou will score, and the Cardinal lead cut in half. It's 6-3.
That was a no-doubter from Ramirez, who hits his 21st. He's driven in 87. And on the first pitch, Jeff Fassero tries to cut his fastball, and he cuts it over the back fence. This is
an outside linebacker. I mean, there's no question about it, but he's a darn good one, and he's one of the greatest players in the game today. But there's nobody.
Alou sends that deep toward left field. That ball is in the back.
Hey!
Here we go. It's 7-5.
bullpen going to get up and going, as the one thing that's kept the Cardinals from running away is what we're looking at right here. They have a real hard time out of that pen.
And Steve, you know, when Fassero came in there, I was amazed that he could pitch that much. He had to be tired from yesterday alone.
Well, you would think a lot of these guys would be tired from yesterday.
There's a lot of ego involved in owning a sports team, really, and I don't know that.
Go over too well at the league office.
Another one, it's out of here. You can put it away.
He can own the team. He can coach the team. He can call the games too. It's a one-run game.
Hey!
Well, I remember hey, but I think holy cow probably was a little later, and both of them equally as effective.
Do you remember this one? Open your window, Aunt Minnie, here it comes. Rosie Rosewell.
Sure.
Bob Prince was his sidekick with the Pirates way back when. And that was his call. When Connor hit so many home runs when I was a kid, it was unbelievable.
In the second game.
1 ball, no strikes. Line drive, right center field. That's going to tie the game. Grudzielanek on his way to second. He's going to try for 3 around the bag. There he goes. It's a triple.
This ballpark is going crazy. Mark Grudzielanek with a triple to right center ties up the game. The Cubs have the right guy in the game as Joe Borowski ended the 8th. He will be on to protect the lead if the Cubs can get the lead. Mark Grudzielanek inserted in the lineup in the 2 spot, drives it into the gap. Both the fans and 3 singles and a home run.
The Cubs have come back from a 6-0 deficit to tie the game. Line drive, and the Cubs have the lead. They pitch to Alou. He's 5 for 5. The Cardinal pen has given up 6 runs in 3 innings.
Moises Alou has had an all-world day. He's driven in. One more strike, and this ballpark is up for grabs.
Tempers flared early. Clement and Herron hit each other. Dusty Baker, Tony La Russa hollering at each other. But it all ends in a Cub win. Unbelievable. The Cardinals led 6-0. The Cubs come all the way back and win it 8-7. I don't believe it.
The Chicago Cubs baseball team, in exhibiting character this entire season, has never shown as much character as they showed today. Coming back against an excellent team, down 6-0 in a game that, for all intents and purposes, they were left for dead heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. And that look of the Cardinals dugout, more than anything else, tells you just what an effort this was. Over 32,000 fans on their feet, showing this Cub team what they think about them in a most improbable comeback in a most improbable season.
Moises Alou had a huge day, 5 for 5 with 4 RBIs. The critical decision made to pitch to him with the right-hander Woody Williams, rather than pitch to Randall Simon, who was hitless on the day. Williams tried to be a hero for the Cardinals, but the Cubs spoiled those plans behind Dusty Baker, who celebrates a huge win, one of the biggest ever for the Cubs. 8-7 is the final score, and we're pleased to be joined by Moises Alou down on the field.